And hello. We should end. You employed on ringing. I don't know what that was. Hello and welcome to the Morty and Fitch YouTube show. And today I am slightly concerned. Again, I'm not in control of this episode. He is. So do you want to explain to the boys and girls what's about to happen?
I do. We have a very short one, don't we, just?
Speak for yourself.
I wanted Fitchy to try something. Here is your weapon. I have prepared. I prepared something for you. I spoke to you about this before, but you don't remember because you're you. I've prepared a traditional Polish dish called Bigos. Traditionally, it's served with maybe bread, but I put some potatoes with it because you're English. I've got some Bigos.
So are you! I mean, I don't want to offend anybody, but that sort of smells like my, the little bin you have at home, a little green bin where you put all your vegetable peelings in.
You want to show it to the viewers and explain, what do you think of the look?
I genuinely think that fell out of my dog last night. Like when you get too much and he threw up, that's kind of what it looks like.
So this is, I say traditional because I tried to stick as close to a traditional recipe as I can. But obviously I'm English, so I'm English, so let me explain it first before you eat it.
I think it's still beating.
So this is...
that smells. Did you make this today? How long has it been sat in your fridge?
Listen to me.
I want to know how long it's been sat in your fridge first.
Listen to me. I made it a long time ago, but I froze it and then defrosted it. Because I personally prefer it like that. I think it tastes better.
And how many times can you reheat this?
Oh, I've only reheated this once.
Okay, so have you had any since you've reheated it? Or am I one trying to find out if it's still edible?
Would you want me to go and get a fork and join you?
I would, yes. Just so I know if I'm going to hospital, you're going with me.
You try to do something nice for him. This is not the kind of food that I prepare when I'm chefing. This is more my sort of, not guilty pleasure, but this is my kind of food that I like at home. I would normally have this in the winter time.
Guilty pleasure?
No, it's not.
A chocolate bar's a guilty pleasure.
It's not a guilty. I didn't say guilty pleasure.
That's a prison sentence.
Listen. This is Bigos, which is traditional. It's a hunter's stew, right? So it is...
Has it got the hunter in it as well, is it?
It is meat, which is traditionally... I've gone with pork and beef, which is what it normally is. Some people put chicken in it, but that's wrong. That is wrong. But it's got pork and beef in it.
Is it meant to smell like that?
Yes. It's got pork and beef in it. The smell that you're probably getting is sauerkraut. Has sauerkraut, fresh cabbage.
I'm going to have a sauerkraut tomorrow.
Prunes. Dried mushrooms.
Let me just message your wife, see if we've got any adult nappies at home.
Dried mushrooms, kielbasa, bit of bacon. So it's basically, as I say, it's a form
everything
of
you found at the back of your fridge.
It's a form of peasant's dish. And what they do a lot of the time, which I would never ever do, a lot of people in Poland will tell you the best way to do it is to cook it for hours.
Put it in the bin. And
then reheat it, and then reheat it again, and then reheat it again, and reheat it again, and that'll make, which I would never do because I'm a chef and don't do that. So what I like to do is cook it, freeze it, and then defrost it, because for me it tastes better when it's kind of aged and been reheated.
Not so full of botulism, yeah?
Yeah. Right, look.
You taste it first and tell me if it's meant to taste like that. That smells like my plug hole.
Give it a go. And cool down while you've been doing all this bloody moaning.
I want to make a meaty bit.
The one thing I'll say about this one, I use the kielbasa.
If you guys at home want to know what this smells like, just go into your bathroom and sniff the inside of your plug hole. Because legit, that's what I'm getting, plug hole. I don't want to offend anybody, but seriously, if you're eating something that smells like a plug hole, you can deal with it.
The one thing I would change from this is the kielbasa I used for this one, I used from a supermarket from the Polish aisle. Whereas if you want to use, for the kielbasa really, you want to use a really good quality kielbasa with
What is a
quite a lot of
kielbasa?
fat. Kielbasa Polish sausage, like it's ready to eat. But you fry it off first, so you get a bit of the texture. I got this from a supermarket. This sausage, it's not that good. You want a good quality kielbasa for that. Get over the smell and give it a go. You like cabbage?
I don't.
Do you like prunes?
Not really.
This is probably not for you. Give it a go. Come on, Fitchy.
That is not good.
Mm.
It tastes how it smells.
I love it.
Is that why your bathroom is so clean? Because you just leak your plug hole? Just gonna try a bit of meat on its own. The meat is not too bad. It's just everything else.
You use stock. Some people will tell you to use tomatoes, but again, I don't. Again, if you're Polish and you're reading, then tell me if I'm wrong. But from all the relatives that I talk to, none of them would ever use tomatoes, and I've never had it with tomatoes.
I'll tell you what though, mash is good.
That's good. Try it with a bit of mash then. You get a little bit vinegary because of the sauerkraut.
Bit of vinegary. It looks like someone's fingernail.
Is this not working for you, this?
If that was working for me, I'd have fired it by now.